A very good morning to one and all. How are you? Hope you all are healthy and fit at your place. Now I am here with my new video of MS Excel. Okay, editing in MS Excel. So here in this video we will discuss about the basic formulas. Okay. So for further practical work we will move to our Windows screen. In this video we will learn how we can apply the sum formula in any of the mark sheet in MS Excel. Okay. So before going to start anything, we first learn how we can open our MS Excel. Okay. So we have to click on the start button, and you have two ways. You just have to go to the all program, then Microsoft Office, then after that you have to select the Microsoft Office Excel. Okay. And the second way is you have to write in the run command EXCEL. Okay. And after that you have to just press the enter key. So here you have seen by using the shortcut Excel, a window appears. That is, the Excel window appears on your screen. Okay. So first let me discuss about the components of the MS Excel window here. This one is the office button. Okay. Here this bar is called the quick access bar. This one is the title bar that represents the name in which or by which your file is saved. Okay. Here there are three buttons: minimize, maximizes, close button. Okay. After the title bar, here this bar is called the menu bar. Okay. By default that contains the 7 menus: home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review and view tab. Okay. These are also called the tabs and menu bar. After that, this area represents the toolbar. Here number of tools are appears on this bar. Okay. This is called the clip art, font, alignment, number. These are the groups. Okay. Each group contains the separate commands. Okay. From here to here, this bar is called the ribbon. Okay. That contains all the bars in it. It's called the ribbon. This one is the name box that represents the name of your current cell. Suppose I have clicked here, then it represents the name of the current cell. Okay. It is called the name box. Here this one is the formula bar, where you can write or where you can type the formula related to your Excel sheet. Okay. Here this one is the rows. Okay. Here this one is the row, and this one is the column. Okay. The horizontal series of cells makes a row. Okay. And the vertical series of cells makes a column. Okay. Here this one is your cell, intersection of row and column makes a cell. Okay. So here by default MS Excel has three open worksheets. Number 1, sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. This one is your status bar that represents the status of your active sheet, and here this one is your task bar that represents you the currently working task. Okay. So here first we will learn what is a formula. A formula is an equation that performs the calculation using the cell values. Okay, to produce useful result. Means the formula is just like an equation that performs the calculational task on the cell values or cell data. Okay. So here we have number of formulas, but the thing that we keep in our mind is every formula in MS Excel must start with the equals to sign. Okay, and consist like numbers. Okay, or the cell values. So suppose if we want to create the sum of any value, so we will use the sum function. Okay. So for that, first we have to create a mark sheet. Okay. So here we will learn how we can enter the data in MS Excel, and after that we will create the sum of that data. Okay. So suppose here I have a mark sheet. Then I have entered the data of 5 students here. Suppose the name is Anshu, Anushka. By using the arrow keys. Okay, 4 arrow keys, you can feed the data here. Rahul. The next one is Kritika. And the 5th number data is Ani. 8. Okay. So, if you forget to add any of the field, then just you have to do right click here and press the insert. Okay, here you have seen a new column insert in your column sheet. Okay, suppose I forget to write here the serial number, then I can write the serial number here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now suppose I want to insert the marks of Hindi. Okay, like 90, 98, 66. Okay, whichever the marks we want to input here. In here, this one is the marks of maths. Okay, I have created a mark sheet here. 23, 45, 65, sorry. 23, 45, 67, 77 and 98. Okay, same like I have mentioned the marks of English here. And just like same, I have mentioned the marks of SST here. Okay, 56, 77, 88 and 98. Okay, so suppose I have created a mark sheet here and I want to align all the fields, then I just have to select this, and by using the center alignment, or Control plus E is the shortcut key of center alignment. Okay, I can align all the fields here, just assigning the bold it. Okay, and here I will align this in the left corner or right corner. Okay, it depends upon my choice. I can select all the data from here and align it in the center. Okay, so now suppose I want to calculate the total of these all the numbers or all the subject, then what I have to do, I just click here and just write the equals to, because I already I said it, every formula in MS Excel must start with the equals to sign. Okay, or you can write the formula here in the formula bar, just double click, just equals to, write the sum function here. Okay, SUM. Sum function is used to calculate the addition. Okay, so now after that you just have to do one thing. You have two ways to calculate the addition here. Number one, by using the cell range. You just click here and select all the range. Okay, after that you just have to enclose the bracket here. Here you have seen the ranges from C3 to F3. Okay, then just click enter key. Here you have seen the sum is calculated automatically. Okay, this one is your first way. Okay, and second way is by using the cell values. Okay, suppose here you have write equals to SUM. Okay, after that you have seen the first cell range is C3. Okay, after that you have to assign the plus symbol here, then you have to select the second value, that is D3. After that, just same like this, you have to select this one and just same like this. Okay, you just have to select E3 and F3, or you have to write it manually. Okay, you just have to enclose it and press the enter key. Here you have seen the second way, the total remains the same. Okay, here this one is your second method. You have one more method to calculate the sum of all the functions. Okay, by using the auto sum. Okay, so what you have to do, you just have to select all these cells, and from here, from the editing group, you just have to select the auto sum. Okay, and select the sum here. Here you have seen your sum gets calculated. So we have three ways. Number one, by using the formula. In that formula we have two ways, by using the cell reference or cell range, and the second one is by using the cell values. Okay, the second thing is we can select the cell one by one, and the third thing is by using the auto sum feature we can calculate the sum of the data here. Okay, so suppose if I want to do this, then I can just select this cell. I want to put the data in all the fields, then I just select it and here just drag it down. Okay, here you have seen the sum of all the fields get calculated automatically. Okay, so if you want to align it, or if you want to give a border around this, then you just have to click here under the font group. You have just click here and apply the thick border, and after that you just do one more thing, the all borders. Okay, here your table of marks is calculated. Okay, and it's also get ready. I hope you all are clear with this presentation. If you having any doubt, any issue related to the video, then you can call me, contact me, or drop a message in the drop box. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.